you so much to Rick Martinez, author, and Matt Pekarsky, illustrator of Goodnight Ship. Thank you for being on AM Buffalo this morning to talk about your book.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, thank you.
It's basically a captain is only as good as his crew. So as him, this book is about appreciation. It is appreciating everybody that does their job, from swabbing the decks to steering. A good captain should say thank you. It's just, the golden rule, please, may I, and thank you. Those are the things that we have to bring back again.
And talking about being thankful and working together, you and Matt have an amazing relationship.
He's just an amazing artist, and I'm so glad that he was introduced by a mutual friend of ours.
One of the biggest things that stood out to me, the warmth that was coming off the pages. And I said to him, okay, we got to capture this. I want to really make this happen.
What was the inspiration for Goodnight Ship?
Well, the inspiration for Goodnight Ship was during last year. I've gone to schools and libraries, and I was supposed to do a whole bunch of them last year when COVID hit. So I started a Facebook Live reading, and somebody asked me to read Goodnight Moon, which everybody loves. I love it. I was thinking that night, I think I should do like a pirate version of that.
You sent me pictures of your full regalia when you go to read to kids. And I tell you, you're a spitting image of Johnny Depp as Captain Jack Sparrow. Do you absolutely love pirates? I mean, I'm thinking you do.
It started a long time ago. I was a big Halloween buff, and I built a pirate ship in my yard. And my friend goes, you look like Captain Jack Sparrow. So one thing led to another. I had this fundraiser. It was called Captain Jack on a Pirate Ship in Auburn, New York. And I did that for almost 7 years. A good friend of mine with Literacy Volunteers asked me to do readings. The librarians were asking me, some schools were asking me.
How has it been going so far, the launch of this book? When did you launch?
That was in March. It's been slow getting it out there. Stuff like this is helping, and thank you so very much for having us on.
Oh, you're welcome.
I want to get more. We will be doing better the more things open up and we can start doing book signings and all the other fun stuff.
We're all about family and community here, and to be able to be in person to share the books that we're creating together with families and communities is incredible.
Yeah.
Especially with me, I'm so hands-on and want to be with the kids and read to them and have some fun.
Would you mind reading a passage for us so people have a taste of what your book is like?
As I walked the decks of me ship, as a good captain should, carrying me rounds as quickly as I could, I noticed the moon is oh so full. It makes the mast of the boat look so incredibly tall. As I look up to the crow's nest, a good pirate keeps watch over the sea. I nod at him, and he waves back at me. All is quiet and bright. No need for lamps on this summer's night. We continue.
And so you also have a new book coming up, and I think you kind of talked about it, but I want to make sure that people know that there is a very specific difference between the one that you have out currently and the one that you're about to launch.
Came about that one with, again, a good friend of mine. As I was doing the Facebook Live readings, he said, Rick, you need to let these kids know everything's going to be okay. And that's where Captain's Quandary came about, which means a dilemma. It's
actually not just a children's book. It's a letter to kids. And I love that part of it. And it's because it's COVID, I approached it with, a softer feel.
It'll be out May 22nd.
Well, congratulations on this book and the one coming out. And you also have twins on the way. So good luck to you.
Yes. Thank you.
You've got a lot
Bless
on your
him.
plate, the two of you.
Bless him.
I have a ton on my plate right now. Yes.
You know what? Hopefully you'll bring the babies by, when you're in Buffalo.
That would be cool.
Well, we can't wait to be out that way.
All right, guys. Take care.
Thank you.
Yes, take care. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, that is awesome, Emily. I love it. Can I get a copy? Can I get it? I'm gonna
such good guys.
Oh, wow.
You know what? Almost forgot to show this. I got a copy. So I'm sure they would totally send you a copy as well. And Captain Rick, he wrote a dedication to the girls because the girls love the story. And it's such a wonderful book. Yes, he said that, remember, a captain always says thank you. So that's
a great captain always says thank you. I love that. And you know what, these guys,
well,
they said
thank you
that
for that
what's so great about their relationship is that they work so close together. That doesn't always happen in the business when you're an author and illustrator, to work so close together.
Well,
they're both in Syracuse. Really cool stuff.
Amazing. It's
exactly.
So cool.
Yeah, and so if you'd like to get your own copy of this book, it's super easy to do that. You know, they're available on Amazon, they're available on Walmart.com, BarnesandNobles.com, or you can just go to your local bookseller and special order the book. It's available pretty much everywhere.